Alright guys, welcome back. Survival Living here. So today we are loading up on dry goods. This is something that I've always talked about, is putting food back. I have an assortment of rice and beans. Each one of these is 5 pounds. Of course, we are affiliated with Mylar companies. This in here is Wallaby Mylar. But I don't care who you're using. I mean, we use regular vacuum sealed bags for years. But I started gravitating away from that, and now we are pretty much completely away from vacuum sealed bags, mainly because I had like a 30% failure rate over a time period. First couple years, everything seemed to be fine. After that, I noticed that the bags were not sealed shut anymore. They were not sucked down tight, and they were vacuum sealed. So we went ahead and moved over to Mylar. So we've done many videos on Mylar on guys, and I want to encourage you to put food back. All right, prepping is getting supplies put back. This is the staple foods. This stuff lasts for many years if stored correctly. The reason why we use Mylar is because it will last up to 20 years. All right, these are dried beans and dried rice. Now, what type of foods you want to stock up, that's entirely up to you. I always say don't do what we do, because one, I'm not feeding you. All right, this is for my family. This is what we eat. Prep what you eat. All right, and also put it in rotational stock. You see us do canned goods, meats, vegetables, fruits, also dry goods, pastas, beans. This is a rotational stock. Even though this stuff here lasts over 20 years, stored correctly with the oxygen absorber in it and Mylar, we still rotate it out. Okay, we are constant. This is a rotational stock. All right, now if you're interested in doing the long-term food storage, well, here's a word from our sponsor. All right, guys, so right fast, I want to thank our sponsors over there at Patriot for sponsoring this video. Guys, if you're looking for long-term food storage, long-term foods last up to 25 years, we are affiliated with Patriot. Stocking up long-term food not only helps it make easy to prep, because once you've got it, you can store it away and practically forget it. You don't have to rotate this stuff out because it lasts so long, but it also tastes really well. This here, freeze-dried beef, freeze-dried chicken. They have black bean mixes. They have everything you could ever look for. They have meats. They also have plant-based. If you are a vegetarian, they got you covered. So definitely check out the website. They also have a lot of survival items and tools that you can use in your preparedness. All right, guys, so what we have here is 5 pounds of yellow split peas. Got these in here. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera or not. I think my lighting is a little bad today because I don't have it all in the correct spot. But this is yellow split peas. This is in our normal diet. We also have 5 pounds of white rice. I stock up white rice. I don't get the brown rice and stuff like that because it just does not store as long. Red kidney beans. 5 pounds of red kidney beans. I do a lot of red kidney beans. It's one of my favorite beans. So that's what I always get and we stock up on. Also, large lima beans. This is 5 pounds. These lima beans are very expensive. They have went through the roof on lima beans, but I like having limas over rice all the time, and these things are great. So I want to show you those, and we're going to seal these up right fast. Now, this particular Mylar has a gusset bottom and a Ziploc top, which makes this process much easier. What I do is I seal up all the way up to a corner with the Ziploc. Now, I'll take this, mash it down, squeeze out as much of the air as possible up to the Ziploc. All right, there we go, and we'll hold it for a few seconds. And we got our strip seal all the way across, nice and uniform above our tears, our little ear tears. And once it cools down, you can always test it and make sure she's sealed. So let's go ahead and get the rest of these knocked out. Again, like I said, we've done videos in the past on how to get that brick effect out of your Mylar. These Ziploc bags makes it so much easier. Zip it down, open up one of the corners, squeeze out all that air, and then finish the zip. Set it up in the Mylar sealer, lock it down, hold it for a few seconds, and there you go. Now, what I usually do with our storage, and everybody's storage is different, I lay mine as flat as possible, and I stack them on top of each other. And I let it sit for a few days and make sure everything pulls down nice and tight. If I have an issue, I go ahead and open it up again and redo it. You can just tear the little corner out, open up the Ziploc and do it again. I've never had any issues. We always get a hard brick effect on ours, like that video right here where I show you how to do that. So guys, there you have it, and that is the O2 absorber. As you can tell, it doesn't change colors. That's the test strip that came with the O2 absorbers. You can tell right away if they are sealed up correctly. That's why I like using Wallabies for our Mylar use. Now guys, please, you don't have to go through our affiliates to get stocked up. We've always discussed going to the store, getting canned goods and dry goods, getting these things sealed up and put away. If you don't want to use our affiliates, don't. Find a Mylar product that you do like. I like these because I've had no failures. Very thick Mylar, they seal really well and they last a very long time. But you do you. Main thing is putting food back. I've got people saying I put my food in glass jars. That's great. You do what you want to. I don't like glass jars for many different reasons. One, earthquake, I don't care how many rubber bands you got on it. There they go. Yeah. This here, I can drop it on the floor. Guess what? It's still sealed. There you go. Pick that up. Like I said, still sealed. We try to prepare for as many things as possible. Natural disasters is probably one of the biggest things we have to prepare for. So, I like Mylar over glass any day. All right, guys, definitely do appreciate it, and you guys keep on prepping. Hopefully, you guys take this serious and get to work.